Fall. The pumpkin spice everything season.
Yes. Can I have a grande pumpkin spice latte? Oh, I'm sorry, grande PSL. And a pumpkin spice muffin and pumpkin bread. Yes, the basic box.
Also, Han Solo season. And let's not forget hibernation, or the all famous bulking season. Hey girl, hey. Oh, you know, binging and bulking. Just finished some Chunky Monkey. Now I'm working on a can of peanut butter. Damn it. Netflix, I'm still watching. Now, all jokes aside, we are at a very delicate time of year where we're beginning to see the transition from summer into fall. And this is the time of year where a lot of people tend to fall off track and into a rabbit hole that they cannot dig themselves out of. And what I mean by this is you may have invested so much time and energy in your health, fitness, and nutrition over the summer months. I would hate to see any of that go to waste when we're transitioning into the fall. I mean, with fall comes the cooler weather, the sun sets earlier, so it gets darker earlier, and that's when we just start to get tired and we don't want to work out, but there's so many yummy comfort foods around us as well that we just want to indulge, and seasonal depression hits us. I mean, man, it's just like a whirlwind. But look, 2020 has been bad enough. Like, let's not make it any worse for ourselves. Let's end this with a bang rather than okay? Let's look forward. Let's look towards 2021. So tip number 1, start your New Year's resolution now. But here's the thing. I don't want you to use anything health, fitness, nutrition related. I want you to come up with something brand new. Let's take that health, fitness, nutrition, New Year's resolution off of replay, and let's find something that is going to better yourself in a new way. Okay, so there's tip number 1 for you, 2021 New Year's resolution. All right, number 2. So the excuses, yes, I said it. I'm too tired. I don't have time, blah, 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 blah. Like, all right, let's kick that to the curb. Let's get out your planner and let's plan out your week. Plan out every single day, those time blocks where you know you're going to be busy, whether it's with work, with the kids, because extracurricular activities tend to start up in the fall time as well. And let's find those gaps of free time every single day that you can incorporate either a workout, whether it's at the gym or at home, and or meal prepping. So that way you can maintain a healthy diet as well. All right. So by investing just a little bit of time off of social media and onto a calendar, onto a planner, is going to save you so much more time, but also is going to save you from ruining all that hard work that you had been doing for yourself. Also, let's talk about indulgences, comfort foods. They're going to be everywhere. Now, if you've already been doing fairly well over the summer with all the cookout foods and everything, all that, beer and alcohol drinking from vacation or whatever it may have been, you can still maintain discipline when it comes to these yummy comfort foods during the cooler months. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, no, don't you dare have any of that. Look, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a taste here and there. All I ask is that you do not overdo it, okay? Know your limits, stay disciplined, and don't forget, if you are tracking your foods, track it. Suppressing hunger is going to be another thing that is going to be very difficult, but there are 2 big ways to help you with that. One is going to be water consumption. A lot of people tend to not hydrate themselves as often in the cooler months because they're not overexerting themselves in warmer weather, which is where that tends to make people a little thirstier, if you will. So because you may not need to quench your thirst as much during the cooler months, still make sure that you are getting at least 100 ounces of water per day. This is going to help you to suppress any hunger, any of those cravings that you may get throughout the day. Also, in addition to that is protein. Most people are not consuming the amount of protein their body needs to stay really functioning and healthy, but also to suppress a lot of these hunger pains that we get. So make sure you're having adequate protein. With comfort foods, we tend to see a lot of carbs, okay? And these are empty calories. These are going to not fill you up and make you hungrier in the end. And then lastly, don't be afraid to go to the gym. I understand that, again, this is really like interesting times that we're in. But look, a lot of gyms are open. Yes, you may have to wear a mask, but there are going to be a lot of people falling off track and a lot of people not at the gym. So that's more space for you, but also you're not going to have to be waiting in line for the equipment that you want to use for your workout. What do you think about that? Okay. Hopefully these tips, these pointers were helpful for you. Just a few that I want to throw out there for you. If you would like to discuss this further, I'd be more than happy to help you with it. Please feel free to reach out. This is what I do for a living. My passion is to help you. And the only way that I can help you is if you reach out. I really do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of 2020. Let's stay positive. Let's not fall into that seasonal depression. And cheers to your health.